presentation brought to you by here lately, where I've been playing, you know, in succession, you know, the games as they came out, and I finished my Mega Man 6 run just about 30 minutes ago, and still a smallish crowd, but you know, more than what I've had in a while. So it's been pretty cool watching people kind of, you know to expect it every night, and I'm going to keep playing those until I have a game over. That's my decision, is that if I get a game over in a game, I'll start to play something else. That'll be the end of that streak. So I had a friend who wanted me to play Castlevania, and why not start this? So I'll do my Mega Man stream and Castlevania streams when I get off of work, and we'll just keep this series going until I get a game over. So we're about to get this thing started. Alright, there's a person one of my cousins who I invited a couple days ago. Oh. See if she wants to come. Got one, my buddy here. Not sure. Alright, so let's get this thing going. Alright, so my best run at this was about 18 minutes. I've learned a couple little, they're not really tricks, they're just little boosts to kind of help you get through the stage a little quicker by taking damage in some situations. I don't know if I really feel like going through the stress of trying to go through a speed run on this, but it's just in my blood to want to see how fast I can rip through this game. Especially since I had that, you know, little under 18-minute run, you know, about 2 months ago. And the cool thing was, I actually got to stream that one. I caught that one. Got to record that one as I was doing it, and just things were just going not perfectly according to plan, but I was doing things that I didn't know you could do because I watched a world record speed run on this game. And speedrunners don't take this high route, they just run across the bottom. So I'm definitely not trying to do that. It's not even on my mind. I mean, it's on my mind, but I actually want to kind of get through this game and just show you how it works for anybody who has never finished this game but have always wanted to. And generally I can pretty well beat this one on command, but sometimes if you lose this holy water, it can be a journey trying to get through the game. There's a boost here, and I can't hit it very often, but that was close. But you can hit that bat just right, and he'll knock you up onto that ledge above, and that was pretty close. I almost hit it. That's a tough one to do, and ironically, the first time I tried it, I did it, but I haven't been able to do it but maybe once since. Yeah, we're already at 3 minutes for this stage, so this is definitely not a speed run. When the world records run is like 11:28, I believe, is the world record run on this game. And that inspired me to want to learn how to play this better, and I'm better at it, but nowhere near 11:28, that's for dang sure. And there's a little, I don't know if it's a glitch or if it was meant to be this way, but there's a way that, and I've done it a couple times. That's, I think, maybe the 4th or 5th time I pulled that off, but I've never done it on the first try though. That's pretty awesome. Have you ever seen that maneuver before? Killing the bat in one shot like that? Have him flying into my back and hit him with a whip at the exact pinpoint 1/60th of a second reaction that you have to pull off. When I saw that on that world record speed run, I was amazed. I'm like, wow, how has that never happened to me before? Because I've played this game so much, but I've never seen that. And it actually works on at least that first boss. It also works on the first form of Dracula too, but it doesn't kill him. It does 6 damage. It does 6 units of health to him. But for the first boss, it completely kills him when you hit him with it. Freaking nuts. And the reason why I'll never be able to do the world record speedrun on this is because of the Dracula sequence. I don't think I'll ever be good enough to pull off what they pulled off. There's just too many things you have to have just perfect to make that work. Now this boost right here, it's 2 platforms. Oh, this platform right here, I pull that off every time, so it skips a good part of this stage, a whole, you know, horizontal column to the right and then back to the left. Just skip that entire part, which really makes this stage very short. don't know why I'm... Well, no, I need the boomerang for a while. Ah. Good job. See, I pulled off that bat maneuver, and then I did that boost back there. Now I'm in speedrun mode. And I don't need to be in speedrun mode. And pretty much from this point forward, I kind of need to be wary of what I'm doing here, because it's easy to die in this game. Especially with like freaking knockback. I mean, the holy water is okay to have right here, but next stage I'm going to need that boomerang for sure. See, I learned that too. Whenever he's on fire, you can walk right through that guy. That's another thing they do in speedruns. They'll throw the holy water on something and it freezes them. But yeah, I'll have to get that boomerang on the next stage, because that's the way you kill the mummy fast. Alright. Wasn't too bad. Other than the dying part. I'm jumping up to that platform a half a second too early and hitting that spike. And I have to be careful in this stage because there's only so many hits you can take, because there's no health until you get to the very end. And you have to deal with a lot between here and there. So you have to be careful. I mean, there's certain times when it's okay to get a little boost, but you have to be careful. It's not the best idea to just throw yourself at everything. But you do need that axe there, though, so you can get the boomerang in this next ring. I really enjoy the background music in this game. It's pretty good. A lot of these tracks were used later on in other games. Missed all that? Good. There's a clock in that candle. You don't want that. Nothing it's going to do to help you. Hearts are in a good spot. I like having this many hearts. Good, double, that's good. And I'm in good shape. I haven't lost a lot of health. I should be able to push through this pretty fast. Wow, these guys are super generous right now with the item drops they're making. Super generous. And I can get a little boost from this guy here too. Oh, boost the wrong way. I was supposed to jump on the backside of him so he'd push me forward. That's okay though. Still plenty of hearts. Plenty of health. In good shape. Get these guys together and end it. Okay, not bad. Good. That stage went okay. I agree with you. There is one that I was not that thrilled with the music in, and that was the Game Boy Advance title, Harmony of Dissonance. It was a good game, everything but the music. The rest of them, though, the soundtracks have been amazing. Every one, 1, 2, 3 was great. 4 was unbelievable. That was in a world of its own. Alright, so most people catch it the first time when it comes over and not wait for the second. If they're trying to move through this with any purpose. And there's a boost right here where you can hit that bat and it'll launch you above the wall there, and you walk across the top and move your way all the way to the other side without having to deal with this part of the game. I've tried that several times. That's the one that I have not been able to pull off yet. But that's every world record has that maneuver in it. So if I'm gonna ever get there, which I'm not, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Learn that little trick right there. There's a few boosts in this game. That one in stage 2 where the Medusa knocked me up to the platform above. That's the only one that I can do on my own. You have to be kind of careful here because you want to keep this holy water for this Frankenstein boss at the end of the stage. But these guys here, when you hit them, a lot of times they'll drop an axe or something you don't need, and you don't want to go into Frankenstein fight with an axe. It does not usually end well. The Frankenstein part is not the problem, it's the Igor part. Ugh. I hope I can finish this strong because I am super tired tonight. There's a wall pork chop in that platform there on the left, but I didn't need it, so I just moved without it. Alright, I think I'm in good shape. I got plenty of ammo, got all my health. I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't have any trouble here. I don't really need that. It's okay. Do that. Make sure you keep them still with the holy water, and it's over. Okay, so that went well. That stage went by pretty fast. 12 minutes, got 2 stages left. That's not too bad. The last stage isn't even really all that long. The fight takes a little while, but 20's cool too. It don't take long to screw up in this stage here. Since everything takes 4 units of health from you. So 4 hits and you're toast. At least there's some meat over here. There's also, I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you're familiar with this game, watch this. I just discovered this not that long ago. I didn't know that was there. And I've played this game all my damn life, and I never knew that was there until like maybe a couple months ago. It seems bizarre to me to I'm still learning new stuff about this game, considering how much I've played it and how long it's been around. Oh man, I've got to eat after this, or I'm definitely gonna be in the floor. I'm gonna grab that. I don't have a ton of hearts. You have to be careful not grabbing that candle right there by the stairs, because it is an axe and it is not going to help you here. I'd say this section has went pretty well. No, Mikey. They always said, "Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything." Yeah, Mikey was the one who would eat. He would eat anything. Absolutely. I remember kind of teasing people saying that they were Mikeys, and not necessarily because they were, just because they like to eat. There's some people who like to eat who, you know, don't gain any weight at all, which I'm so jealous of them people. Because I'm a Mikey, but I gain weight if I eat too much. But yeah, that's definitely Mikey. He was the one who would eat. He was the one who would eat anything. Is that what it is, Mike? Or maybe it was both. It seemed like I remember him saying Mikey will eat anything. Give it to Mikey. Or maybe it was he likes everything. But it seemed like it was a cereal commercial that they used him with it when they said that, like Chex or something. I might be wrong though. That was so long ago. I could be wrong. Give it to Mikey. He likes. Maybe it did say he likes everything, but I think it was a cereal commercial he was eating. That's interesting. All right, so I can safely assume that this is not going to be. Yeah, maybe live cereal. That's what it was. But I don't remember if he said I liked everything or he'll eat anything. Give it to Mikey. I don't know which one it was. That's funny. It's such a random, stupid thought, cuz. Such a random thing to think about, man. Jesus. I used to have so much trouble right there because that little maneuver that bat just pulled off. I think it was too. I think give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. I think that's what they said. But I could be wrong. It might have been like. It's so funny. I haven't thought about that in so long. But it was a famous commercial though. It came on all the time back then. Well, this is going a lot better than usual. You can easily die in this stage here. And I've got a couple times to stop the clock too. And I don't have to go after that meat over there. I mean, I've got this. I'm going to make it Dracula, no problem. Maybe without even getting hit, which would be even cooler. And I think I am. I think I've got this. Wow, this never goes this smooth. This section here. But since I'm not going to beat 18 minutes, I'm actually going to make sure I can do this on hopefully just one try. Which means I'm going to have to do a little bit of backtracking and collect just a few hearts. And maybe get my boomerang up here up to up to a double shot or triple shot status. You know, that would go a long ways to make sure I finish this guy off. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to die. I can fight Dracula in this game pretty well, especially if I have enough damn ammunition. That's a surefire way to make sure I do this the first try. Either that or maybe just might be a little bit crazy, maybe. Because you got me doubting myself too. And I'm pretty sure I'm right, you know, so definitely gonna have to get the final verdict on this, hopefully before the show's over. Because if not, I'm definitely gonna look it up whenever this is over with. Alright, 26 hearts, maybe 2 more trips, and I think that's all I'll need to ensure that I do this. Or maybe just enough to get a triple shot, probably. I'm not gonna throw that many damn boomerangs. It only costs 1 heart to throw 1 boomerang. Yeah, if it gives me a triple up here, I'm going for it. There we go. Time to go for it. I want to try to... Nah. I want to try to save that because world record runs are made using that holy water and that candle. And that's why I never get it, because it's right there. That boomerang always hits it on the way back. Oh. Alright. Okay, here we go. Gotta be careful here because 2 hits and I'm dead. It's gonna take a few hits to kill him. Oh no. Please do your big vertical jump. Oh no. That did not go well. No, it ain't gonna be a 20-minute run, but I'm gonna finish this. No. Is that what it is? He hates everything? There's no way. That's gotta be a spin-off. This is, I swear to God, this is not damn reality. It is not. It was either he'll eat everything, or he'll eat anything, or he likes everything. There's no way it's he hates everything. Wow, is that what that's? Maybe it was. And then he ate it and proved that, you know, as much as he hated food, he would eat this cereal. That's he said it the same way twice. John, he spelled Bernstein the same way twice. You know, it actually was spelled differently. You know, I don't know which way was the actual right way, but I remember watching or reading something about that. Yeah, that is called the Mandela effect. I believe you're right. He dislikes everything. There's no way. Just like that damn enemy in Mega Man 6, he was not wearing a graduation cap. Yeah, some of my reality has been turned upside down. Wow. I've learned a lot on these streams and through this Facebook page, man. I swear. Stuff that I thought was one way and come to find out it's actually another. I don't know why I'm still throwing boomerangs before I've already got my triple shot. Just, you have to keep throwing them until you get, I think it's 10 candles, and they'll give you a triple shot or 10 hits on something. Your 10th hit, if it's on a candle, it would usually give you a, it should give you a triple shot. Alright, so we're going to try this again. And be more careful. That was a good round right there. 5 hits in. Okay, this is going better. Oh, you're close, buddy. There we go. Got all my health. Plenty of hearts. This should be the end of it. It'll be a sub 25-minute run. Look at that. Damn, I actually killed him without getting hit that time. Okay, 2248, not too shabby. Not too bad, that's okay. I can see. Yeah, mine is too. Pretty difficult game. It's not the hardest in the world, but I think anybody who's played it knows that it's tough. And I did okay. I didn't die maybe twice. So that was okay run. Not my best, but it's okay. I'll take it. Considering John and his damn commercial ad thing that he talked about. I'm not blaming it on distractions, because when I talk and I'm laughing, I'm actually playing my game better. So, oh goodness. Well, another successful night. So tomorrow, I'll be trying to finish Mega Man 7 with that impossible Wily at the end. And I guess since I finished this one, I guess Simon's Quest will be after that. So that's where we'll be tomorrow, and I hope to be somewhere between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. So, yeah, it is. I mean, memorize it and just know how the game damn works. Knowing what works on bosses, what's the best strategy for you. Yeah, Holy Water, I mean, this game would be tough without it. But I beat it without the Holy Water. I've done those kind of runs before. And this version is the super hard version. Don't go. I have to get something to eat here real soon. Just skip Simon's Quest. Well, if I was going to do that, then I would have needed to have skipped. I'm going to have to skip Mega Man 8 if I skip Simon's Quest. Because Mega Man 8 to me is. Mega Man 8 is similar to me as far as my level of enthusiasm as far as it comes to that series of games as Simon's Quest was to Castlevania for me, because all the rest of them are much better. I agree. I believe. It's an okay game though. It's not that bad. You just have to, as long as you know where to go and what to do, it's not too bad. Music's pretty cool. I like that you can kind of got some light RPG elements to it. It's just a lot of weirdness, and if you didn't know, like have a guide, there's no way you're finished in that game. Google wasn't around back then, so you either had Nintendo Power or you had the damn Nintendo 1-800 hotline. That was on the back of the instruction booklet or somewhere in there. They always made sure they gave you that. Because otherwise, I mean, I can only imagine seeing someone not use a guide or not use Nintendo Power and finish Simon's Quest or Google. Mega Man 8 was the only classic series on the PlayStation. Zelda 2, the same damn way. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, but I've actually finished that game once, though. I finished Zelda 2 one time before. Only one time, because after that one time, just like the original Ninja Gaiden, I was like, okay, no more. And you know the funny thing, man, is about Mega Man 8. People love that freaking game, and I'm in the minority when I say that it's my least favorite of the classic series. But people love it, and I kind of understand why they like it. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, it's still a good game, but it's not my favorite by far. I'll be very happy when I'm past 8 and the next night playing 9. That's if I don't game over in 8, which is totally possible with the skiing sections where you have to do the awful feminine computer voice that's saying jump, jump, slide, slide, and it keeps saying that for a long time. And there's 2 sections, and they are both really aggravating because after you hear jump, jump, slide, slide, and you keep dying, you get so sick of hearing that crap. But it's an okay game. It's just not my favorite. Oh, I didn't know about that. I damn sure didn't, because I've died quite a few times against Dark Link and Zelda 2. I've only ever beat him once. I've only ever gotten to him maybe once. But I've only beat that game one time. And, you know, I can go a little ways in it, but some of those dungeons, man, they are tough. When you have to fight those damn, those knights with the shields, especially like the red ones and is it the purple one that's really freaking awful? But there's some tough enemies in those dungeons, man. And it's a hard game. It's fun though. I mean, when you're good at it, but it's fun. That skiing section and that's crazy. I didn't know about that. Honestly, didn't know about it. I need to watch a playthrough on that game because it's an okay game. It's just it's really tough. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I'm gonna find me some dinner because I'm feeling pretty weak right now. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, but I appreciate everybody who's watched this real quick game. You know, definitely one of the ones that helped launch me into being a gamer for sure. But until then, this has been a Gamers United Past and Present presentation. I appreciate everybody's help with everything, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And tomorrow we're going to continue both series with Mega Man 7 and Castlevania 2, like it or not, Castlevania 2. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and be safe, and I will see you from the other side. You got it, cousin. You got it.